The Yuppies and the Yippies.
Yeah, this is where this is where they hang out at, all their stores, you know. It's all it is. See, like these bars and
Look
stuff.
at this Sweet Maple. I never even heard of this place. There's a line outside of it.
Oh yeah.
10:30 in the morning.
Look, I mean, that place jam-packed.
What's going on? We're rolling here with Elton. It's me. There's Elton. He's taking us on a little drive. And while we're driving, who knows? We might talk about stuff. Elton might tell us a story about the neighborhood. Or oh, look at these old Victorians.
Yeah, these are nice Victorians. But see, around here, right here, it's nothing but the hospitals. Mainzine, Kaiser, we on Scott Street right now, and we rolling up to the emergency part of UC Medical Center.
This is Divisadero Street. We kind of call it sometimes Diviz, just for short. Yeah. For short, they call it Diviz.
We finna ride past the West Side Project.
Look at that over there, Megabud Cannabis Convenience Store. I never heard of it before.
Really?
I never knew that place existed. It's been years since I've been over here.
Oh, David, there's a lot of stuff around here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make this turn. Let you see what's really going on. This is the hospital. They both connected together here.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it looks like they have like the outpatient services and stuff over on this side.
This is where I come get all my medical stuff, my stockings and my medical shoes.
Yeah, there's Presidio Surgical Center, Kaiser Permanente.
Next time we roll, I'm gonna take you to the other parts of the world that is right here in the city. You would never think. And safe.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see all of it.
Safe, man. I'm talking about safe. And we can smoke while we drive. See, now we on the back side of the visitor over
Diviz and Geary. Yeah, between Diviz and Geary.
Now we coming up by Trader Joe's and Muni bus station. This little place right here, they sell a lot of cars. See, everybody double park. They have a lot of business here.
Opa.
They just got this business really jumping. All those guys right there, they deliver the food for them.
Oh, you're right. That's what they're doing.
They deliver the food.
Yeah.
That's the local corner store. It got good goodies in there. They don't open up until 11.
Yeah, I've never even been down in through this neighborhood. I just go on Geary. I just use Geary as my main, the artery to go through the city is I take the 38 bus.
See, I don't participate with everybody. See, you a quiet, cool gentleman, so I can deal with you, because everybody don't understand how to participate when you go to different places. There's certain things you can't do, certain things you can do. But right now we up by Muni. What is this? Monterey. Masonic. We up on top of Masonic.
Oh, okay, I see.
Right now. I'm gonna take you to a little tour through Gary, and then we gonna get on home. Instead of us going this way, because it's nothing, we gonna go straight through down Gary.
Sweet.
There go Trader Joe's, Lucky Penny.
Oh shit, I know where we are. Look at Lucky Penny, yeah. Wow, it didn't used to be all graffitied like that before.
Nah, they let them come in there and do that because they can't stop them. I did a lot
Lucky
of...
Penny is still, are they still open 24 hours?
24 hours.
Yeah. Lucky Penny, that place that we just passed, is like a Denny's kind of. It's like a one location San Francisco, and it's probably been there 100 years. I don't know. It's been there a long time.
Longer than we was. Before me and you came, it was here.
And right now, we're on Geary Street, which, like I just mentioned, it's kind of Geary Boulevard. It's kind of like a main artery of the city that connects the west side of the city to the east side of the city. It goes from the beach to the bay, is what it does, basically. There's other streets that do it, but this is like you can see it's like 6 lanes wide, and it's got stoplights, and there's parts of this street there's like a bar on every corner. I think because this street, this is just what I heard. What I heard from old vets that used to come here when the Navy shipyard was in San Francisco after and during the Vietnam War, they said that a lot of Navy guys, when they would get off work, they would just walk directly up Geary from the shipyard and party all the way up and down Geary. That's why there's so many bars, Irish bars everywhere, and pubs and shit. Because there would be sailors in every bar every day of the week. There would be sailors hanging out inside of them.
Yeah, they still come. They still come through here, and not only that, the Irish, they have a lot of property down here now. Right. A lot of bars down at the end. They way down at the end, Shit, come on.
We also just passed Mel's Drive-In, which was one of the original Mel's Drive-In locations, like they used in American Graffiti. It was a real chain, and they had like 3 or 4 of them, and they were all in Northern California. And the one on Geary is maybe the first one, I think. And it used to be an actual drive-in, like in the 50s, people would hang out there just like in American Graffiti, except here in the city. In this. This is a very vibrant part of the city that's also safe, is how I would describe it.
Safe.
Yeah.
Even at night, it's safe. But it's very quiet at night. Very quiet out here at night. They have a lot of business on Geary Street. I see from 9 o'clock in the morning, oh my God, all the way to 9 o'clock at night.
And then later too, like at midnight, the only thing that's open is bars. And like I said, there's like 2 bars on every block pretty much. So you could just bar hop by just walking a couple miles. You can hit 6 or 8 bars in like 2 miles or less. And new construction even. Look at this new construction right here. I didn't know they were building something here.
Yeah, I forgot what this was. Oh, this was the movie theater. This was the old movie theater, because Kentucky is right here, and right there was the movie theater. They took it away.
No, that's up here. Victoria is on the other side.
Yeah, that's
on the other side of Park Presidio still. But that was something. You're right. They leveled something and building something completely new. Man, I appreciate you doing this. This is fun, Elton. This is fun going on this cruise with you.
Yeah, we ain't been going on but no longer than an hour.
And now we're getting a personal tour of San Francisco.
Yeah, I wish we would have started when we was at the sandwich place.
Yeah, we can do it again. We can just do it another time. This place, I used to go to that place, The Hearth, right there. I used to date the girl that was a bartender there when I first moved here.
You see the old Jack in the Box back there?
Yeah.
You missed it, huh?
I know that Jack in the Box.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this used to be the pot club that I used to go to back in the old days before it was legal, and they had medical marijuana, and even before that there were people that were skirting the law here in the city. There was a handful of, they called them cannabis clubs, that were illegally selling cannabis and letting people consume inside the club. It was like a bar. That's it right there. The gray one that says Urbana now. It used to be called like the San Francisco Cannabis Club, and it was the one I told you about. It was just like filled with like anybody and everybody all day. You could just walk in there and get free weed or buy weed and sit there and smoke it. And that was basically, and that was like 15 years ago, before it was really legal, but they still did it. So, because this is San Francisco.
What we're gonna do now, David, we're gonna get on this street,
Park Presidio.
I'm gonna turn up here and come back, and then we're gonna go all the way up Park Presidio to the house.
All right.
Okay? And you'll get to film everybody in the nice trees of back parts of Golden Gate Park, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Victoria Theater's down here on the right. One more block up. I looked at an apartment right on Geary. It's just up here on the left. When I first moved here, then I almost took it until I saw the place that we're at now, and I was like, better place by the beach.
Oh yeah.
But when I first got here, I just wanted to be someplace close to the VA, because this is real close to the Veterans Hospital where we're at right now.
Over there.
Yeah, so I was just looking for a place that was close. But it was it's just like this building on the left. It was an old Victorian. It was the upstairs apartment, and it was real funky. You know how there's like weird stuff, like there's a window in the closet and 10-foot ceilings and hardwood floors, all that stuff, and like an old radiator and leaking ceilings and shit like that, you know. As opposed to a newer place that was a couple blocks from the beach, so I took the beach.
Two ladies on strike.
Yeah, I saw that. What are they on? What are they? The signs Marjan for they're somebody for supervisor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a Chinese supervisor.
He's a skinny kid. I seen him the other night talking.
I used to actually sit at this bus stop a lot, because this would be the bus stop that I would go to come home from the VA all the time, like years ago when I first moved here. So I would sit here and take this bus through the park back to our neighborhood. Like Elton said, this is Park Presidio, and this takes us straight into Golden Gate Park, and then the opposite direction of where we're going, if you go the other way, it takes you right to the Golden Gate Bridge, right, Elton?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we're going to be on the backside in the middle of Golden Gate Park.
Yeah. And it's like it's going to look like we're just driving through the forest to you guys, because we are going to be driving through the forest.
On the go around trail.
There's a lot of big, beautiful houses in this neighborhood right here, to both sides of us. Thanks. You guys just can't see them through these trees, but behind these trees are like fucking mansions.
Damn, I didn't know this was here. Yeah, man. People just don't go through it in their projects, but they, yeah. So this is the back, beautiful side of Golden Gate Park. And the rain finna come, ladies and gentlemen. we finna be at the end of the backside of the park, and we're gonna be heading up to our apartment, actually. Let's do this. Let's get up. Lincoln. Lincoln take us all the way back.
Straight to the beach.
Straight to the beach.
And this is Golden Gate Park over here to the right.
Yeah, this is where you can have barbecues and stuff right there. You can park your car right on the side. It's really neat. Yeah, we made it back just before the rain started.
I know.
Man.
Perfect little trip.
Huh.
And got all your errands handled too.
Got
Early.
everything done.
11:01.
11:01. We got everything done.
And sandwiches? Shit.
And sandwiches. They were big sandwich. You ain't gonna be able to eat that whole sandwich.
No, that's gonna be lunch and dinner for me.
Oh, but you're getting spaghetti.
Oh, there you go. So then,
yeah, cause I'm making spaghetti. I gotta
midnight snack or tomorrow lunch for 2 days in a row.
Hell yeah, that's because that sandwich is like one of them. You can split one of them motherfuckers in half, and it'd be like a regular sandwich. My wife probably still asleep. She's gonna wake up when she smells these sandwiches. So this area right here, David, we on Irving Street. They got a lot of houses over here. This is where the rich Chinese people live. Cool places.
This is a nice neighborhood. I like 9th and Irving is a nice area where they have all that old stuff there. You know, the old the couple old restaurants, the donut shop. You know that donut shop.
Yeah.
I wish we had a donut shop like that closer to us.
Yeah,
A Chinese donut shop that made
them
burgers and shit, like what they make there. It says donuts on the outside, but you can go inside and get an egg sandwich.
That's what my wife keep telling me, babe. If we can find a place down here, you will make good money because you're a good cook and you have a heart. And all you need is a little hole-in-the-wall place, man. And I can turn that into a gold mine. Because I got the equipment. I got all the equipment. Deep fryer. I have everything. Hold on, David. Let me throw this out.
Yeah. I can get it. Now, we talked about this before, like I mentioned it the other day. The thing about San Francisco is you might think that from the outside these houses don't look like much, but then when you go inside, You would
nice.
be surprised at
Look at that.
how nice they are. Like, look at that place on the corner right there.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, David, they
So,
got some nice ones.
on the inside, it'll be all hardwood and no drywall. It'll be wooden walls and open beam ceiling and hardwood floors and like the crazy carpets, those Persian rugs and shit like that. Your mind will be blown. Oh, look, there we go. And then just like that, we're at the ocean. But like these are the houses I'm talking about. Like from the outside, it doesn't look like much. They look nice and everything, but then when you go inside, it will be very nice sometimes. This is old money right here. A lot of old Chinese San Francisco money is this neighborhood, right?
All day.
But you got no yard. You don't even have a side yard. The wall of your house is right next to the wall of your neighbor's house.
Yeah. I don't like those.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're like, so your house is $2 million and you're paying the property taxes for it. But meanwhile, I mean, your neighbors are right next to you.
Tree stumps, man. Look at
Oh yeah, these are old trees.
old trees.
100-year-old cypresses.
Yeah. Look at this, a giveaway here.
Oh, okay. This is a food bank. Wow, there's a lot of big waves down there right now. I mean, the whitewater's tall. It's probably 10-footers right now.
Let's go down there and see.
That was fun. I enjoyed going to the scrapyard and to Bertrero Hill and then driving all the way through. It was cool. I know, we should have filmed the whole thing. Start to finish. We could do it again some other time. We could make it way better. Way better. Like, cause I don't have my stick with me.
Yeah.
See it, and so it's messed up. It's not going to be a good video because it'll be all shaky.
At on Jackson Street, and we're gonna start from the ghetto, and we're gonna come to the middle, and then we're gonna come to the ridge.
All right, I want to see
How
that.
to do